Good morning, Guyana. Good morning, Guyana. Hey guys, how you doing? What have you been up to? I must say, the critic is back. And I've been missing this. I've been procrastinating for a long time. And I too, although I talk about people who procrastinate and don't take too kindly to them, I too am guilty of procrastinating at times. So I decided how I'm gonna start my live this morning. How am I gonna start my day? You know? And Abraham, a great morning to you. Afraza Khan, Afriza, Afro, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. A great morning to all who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. And I was thinking, where do we start the day? Where do we start the new year? Pamela Hernandez, a great morning to you. Where are you tuning in from this morning? The realest thing coming out of Guyana is back. Henry Paul, a great morning to you. And I've been away for far too long. You know, right now I am I am overwhelmed, like just seeing the people coming back and seeing the names. Dennis De Freitas, good morning to you and a happy new year. Robert, I'm seeing some new names and faces. You know, I must thank you for tuning in this morning. And as always with the critic, it's interesting. And I'm back because somebody's got to address the low lives and hungry bellies. Somebody's got to put on a long boots and get down into gutter and clean the dirt out of this country. Yeah. I kid you not, my brothers and sisters. Have you been looking at Parliament? Have you been looking at the scums of the earth that live in this country? They got to be gotten rid of. Somebody's got to do the job. And the critic's back. So I wanted to start my day at a nice point. And where I am is the furthest northeast in Georgetown. Right? The furthest northeast in Georgetown. Mohabir, good morning to you. A great morning to all who tuned in. Shalini Singh, good morning. Joel, good morning. So, let me give you guys a preview of where we are. So this is the Demerara River. Beautiful scene. Right? So we're starting our day looking at the mouth of the Demerara River, where the mouth of the Demerara River meets the Atlantic Ocean. So straight across here, right? This would be the Coast Guard outpost, and this is the furthest northeast point of Georgetown. Right? Same area. This is Kingston, and this is the same area where the lighthouses and Marriott is and so on, right? So it's a nice place. Beautiful place. And this is where I wanted to start my day. Because although, let me tell you, although we got to deal with the low lives and the hungry bellies, what we're trying to do is change the perspective that they have in their head. Yes, sir. Nonetheless, there's Guyanese. Nonetheless, there's we brothers and sisters. But just like sometimes you got a wife, she's a crass. Your husband might be a crass. You got children as crasses. You understand? Everybody's got a crass in their life. We end up with some crasses in Parliament. Right? And I must tell you, I've been around, I've been looking on, and the government of this country is not without fault. And can there be an ideal situation where you get a government with no fault? I am wondering, looking back at history and reading, you know, how the PPP started, how it split up from the PPP to the PNC, and how it goes on, how life goes on, I'm thinking highly unlikely. So what do we do to ensure we don't end up in a failed state? The process is considered or called democracy. And I say again, this government is not without fault. I've been looking on. I haven't been saying anything, I'm looking on. And like the past administration, I remember when I started talk, was a year and a half in, looking at what they're doing. By the time then they don't raise the pay, give themselves a high pay raise, they make money for that. You know, they don't start do the thing. And then I start talk. And people say, Critic, we are there. There's always that talk, we are there. Well, I'm back now to deal with the low lives and the hungry bellies. Right? I ain't done there. Wait. Somebody come out and say, what? I ain't done? Jenny Ferreira, a good morning to you. I ain't done. I only now start. And now start. I'm just back in and now start. But here, there's the first, this is the 4th day of the year now. And we got to do something positive. I want to do something that is going to motivate my viewers. And let's get out there and do what we got to do. We got talk. But it's too early in the morning for start with these. I time with these low lives and hungry bellies, and I feeling a bit of taste in my mouth. Jesus Christ. Let me not have a them this man. Let me talk about what we gonna do, how we gonna develop this country, how we gonna move forward. Let me see. And no calls this morning, so you could visit in the comments, whatever issues. And this morning is just me grooving back in, right? And getting my groove on. Vicky, a good morning. Arifta, good morning. Narayan, Dio, good morning. Christopher, a good morning to you. Sunita, good morning. Taboo, a great morning to you. So let me show y'all. I don't know if you can catch the sunset, the sunrise, but oh my God, it's beautiful. I think that would be something to get your day off, right? To start your day. And yeah, let me show y'all again. This is so beautiful. I'm starting my day, for those of you who've just tuned into the Guyanese Critic Live, Morning Live, the realest thing coming out of Guyana. I'm starting my day at the furthest northwestern point of Georgetown. And this is what that looks like. It's actually the Demerara River meeting the Atlantic Ocean. It's a beautiful sight. Right? It's very calming. If you're out here, it would be very, very, very calming. You know, just across there, right across there, straight across, behind the boat and the barge, is the Vreeden Hoop Stelling. Right? Farha, a good morning to you. A great morning to all who tuned in to the realest thing coming out of Guyana. I'm back! Too much whatlessness going on, man. You got TikTok Glenn telling people to set a lie. I ain't ready for he. You're going to meet he over by TikTok. You understand? I got the Joker for deal with he. I bring the Joker out for deal with he. Because you can't talk about Glenn Lal and this TikTok nonsense we heat upon with a serious face. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking for address Glenn Lal. Because Glenn Lal is a joker. You understand? You got treaty likewise. Hold on, let me clean my camera lens. Yeah, looking good there. We looking good there. We looking sharp. Yeah. For deal with Glenn Lal, you got to be a joker. You can't get. I want you to see the sunrise. Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. So I think the sun is a little too high now, but you still try to catch it. It's a beautiful sunrise up ahead. Beautiful. So this is Georgetown. This is Kingston, Georgetown this morning. And let's go in to the Marriott and get some coffee. Would you guys like some coffee? Let's go into the Marriott and see what's going on. You know, the Marriott Hotel, you know, Glenn Lal would just be telling everybody about the oil, and he once said Jagdeo owned the Marriott Hotel, and the Marriott Hotel doesn't make any sense. Now the Marriott Hotel, I just driving through. Now the Marriott Hotel is one of the premier hotels in this country. That's why you gotta listen, you gotta have knowledge, you gotta know, your memory can't be short. You understand? You can't jump in up with TikTok Glenn and what he said. Glenn Lal, the publisher for Kaicho News, said this thing was a failed thing. And Jagdeo own it. You understand? Now, it's a hotel that is booked up. It's an international hotel. Internationally recognized. We have a hotel. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that sunrise. It's so beautiful. Right? We have an international hotel that world leaders can come to and dignitaries can come to and say, yes, Guyana has this. And same TikTok Glenn used to tell people Jagdeo own this hotel and it never gonna work nothing. Yes, and same TikTok Glenn we always listen to. Glenn ticking talking lal. Y'all know Glenn ticking talking lal? You know who we're talking about? Glenn ticky tacky. Dress up every day with nice clothes and nice ticky tacky. He got a little clock in he. He ticking and he tacking. Every day, Glenn Lal ticking and tacking. He say, Jagdeo take an interview with a clown. Well, when the Joker come out, for deal with I don't know what can help you. Because every day, he ticking and tacking a lie. You understand? Oh my, let me show you. Screw Glenn Lal. Let me watch this sunrise. Let me watch this sunrise. And this is our I Love Guyana sign. And this operation here is sponsored by, look at that. Look at the I Love Guyana sign. And look at the bright sunshine that is over it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. I love you guys. I love this country. I think this country and you guys get me crazy sometimes. So, this is the I Love Guyana sign. It's just outside of Pegasus and the GBTI Bank. And this is taken care of by GBT. I think it's sponsored by GBTI Bank, but it was created by Impression Signs. And Impressions Signs. Impressions. They do a lot of signs about the place. They got the lighting billboards and all these kind of things. And there's a beautiful gesture. You know, big up GBTI. And you can come here when you're in Georgetown, take out a photograph. When you visit in Guyana, take out a photograph. Let people know you love your country. Right? No matter what we got going on, with political differences and all the issues and so on. Don't ever forget that you belong to this country. We as individuals all belong to. Is what going on here? This is the Pegasus thing. Let we play like we driving up there now and go up there and see what's going on. Let me go and see what's going on with Pegasus. Hold on. Let me do a little quick turn here. Yeah, go up. I open. It's just a driver. One time me driving there, right? Me see a Chinese man driving. So me driving behind the Chinese. When this place the constructing. So me driving behind the Chinese man. I'm telling you, they were Chinese. The guard let me in. Let me see what's going on here. Wow, beautiful. So this is a sneak peek, a quick sneak peek of what Pegasus is gonna look like. You gotta drive up in the air. This is 2 stories high. They got parking lot and thing at the bottom. Man, proper thing, man. Proper thing. Can't go wrong here. Wow, this is beautiful. So this here is a private. Imagine TikTok Glenn had issues about the government spending $52 million on Marriott. Watch. You there wake up them Chinese man done the on it by. Watch. Chinese man serious man. Chinese man Chinese man he dream this walk. For $100 million, me and I'll never go sleep. Me being a walk and talk Pegasus. Yes, so this is a sneak peek of what going on at Pegasus here. I think Badal gonna allow we to this. You know, one thing I'll do, then I give you permission. But me come for pull along the fence and so like Mad Max. Is Mad Max your name? Brian Max, huh? But by mad, people say Mad Max. Yeah, so telling you about TikTok, Glenn. TikTok, like that good by me can, you know. Me and this big man is friend, you know. Me and this man is drink and gaff, you know. This man can do a ticking and hollering how he's a clown. No, partner, you ain't no. When you poke me and I come out is a different story. Oh, ja, wow. Is the government doing this? Or look at what's going on here. Side, they're doing drains. At the side of the road, there's just a massive campaign by this administration to transform Georgetown, and it's happening at a fast rate. Yes, and now what you're going on here, this is the seawalls, and what they gonna be doing. Watch, man. Those what time, man. It's going on again, you know. But them man, all you put the work, them Chinese man got them busy. Yeah, them Chinese man got them busy. Right? Look at here. Look at this. All of this is transformation. Now they put things that you could come with your wheelchair. And nobody better than somebody who is confined to a wheelchair. I want to say crippled, but confined to a wheelchair. To come at the seawall and experience a relaxing, beautiful feeling. Nobody better. You understand? I want once again to welcome everyone who's tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, the realest thing coming out of Guyana. I want to welcome you for coming on the program. I want to ask you to share the program. If you believe what we do is in conformity with what you think we should do for Guyana, I think you should do the right thing and share. Just click the share button. It doesn't take much out of you. We ain't asking for money. We ain't asking for $5. We ain't asking for $10. Them other people pages ask you for money, right? Them other people, Cheryl, right? All of them, they asking for money plus they're asking you for share. I only telling you share. Share it, right? Me want money. Me want a $5. Me want a $10. We gotta take care of yourself. We need money for create no confusion. We get a little credit in we phone, a little food for eat and things. We is happy. Yes, and we very so I want to show you what's going on. Man, sometimes look at the sunrise. Look at the sun. Oh my God, it's beautiful. You gotta be here. How do I express how I feel about this beautiful sun in a poetic form that could really transfer to you? Remember, you know the time when you're just there at the airport and you see a mother or a loved one in a long while and you see them, the feeling where you just want to hug them. You understand? That is how I feel this Tuesday morning when I'm looking at the sun. I feel good. I feel empowered. You know? I feel good about my country. I feel good about my people. Right? A beautiful sunrise this morning on the Kingston Seawall. And what you're going on here? Now they're doing the road edges. This is just outside of this is the building, the DPP building that was recently half damaged, or the building that houses the DPP and another office, and half of it was damaged. But what you're going on here? They're man doing construction for do up the seawall and all them kind of thing. And I want to drive on the seawall itself and give you guys a watch. Construction going on. So most places getting concrete drains now. And look at the Pegasus. My God. Do you know in 5 years how Guyana is going to be transformed? Y'all remember the last phase how Guyana transformed? The man built a cow pen. PNC built a cow pen. Hey, oh God, they gotta love the opposition. You drive, but no joke. Watch all what's going on in Guyana today and ask yourself, what though? Not to say it's not, it wouldn't be true to say they didn't do anything, right? The PNC administration of the past right? And which will stay in the past for a lifetime, at least my lifetime. They did things, but they when you look at what tangible they did, right? Yeah, I'll put in the comments. I might be forgetting, and I don't want to discredit them, right? But you just tell me what they do. What they transfer. This is the kind of thing. All he gonna be transformed just now. A whole set of little shop. You understand? Vending on the pavement. Gone up. Bare confusion. Right? Oh, they did a clean up of Georgetown. But that is because the city council was their city council. Yes, and the city council always try to make a PPP-led administration look bad. Or any other administration. Right? So, this is the seawall. So you're looking at the Atlantic Ocean to your left. And a beautiful sunrise to our right. Oh, look at this baby. Them is pigeon or dove? Where's Calvin thing? Dove is the little one, right? This pigeons, yes. Pigeons is beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. So telling y'all, they build a cow pen. Watch the transformation. Watch. You want to see they do this roundabout. They do this roundabout. You gotta get them a little credit for them. And this was this administration building a set of roundabout. So you gotta give the PNC credit for building a roundabout. But here what now, you don't know if they build a roundabout because in their head they be going wrong in circles. You understand? In the PNC head, they be going wrong in circles, like wrong and wrong, wrong and wrong, and just come back to square one. Right? So we gotta give them credit for that. You gotta get him credit, they build a roundabout, right? And this administration pick up and start building a set of roundabout. But I don't know if they built the roundabout because they thought it would have been transformational and it would have addressed the traffic congestion, or they just build the roundabout because in their head they just be going wrong and wrong and wrong, like a merry-go-round. Yes, and wrong and wrong and wrong. But auntie jogging. Live a healthy, safe, healthy life. Happy New Year's to you, ma'am. Whoever she is, right? Yeah, no joke. The PNC is going wrong and wrong and wrong. Well, here I want a sneak peek into a meeting with them a day, right? Like for sees what is do. You know, everybody's got a meeting where they sit down. Is what going on here? What you going on here? Early morning, boy. Me by lucky, by glad for me by church drinking, them two in love. I don't know, mama, me by with a Spanish, when he wife see though. Because I could tell you, nobody coming out with a wife and he and him, he party with the thing holding, he in love. When he wife see that he done. Oh my God! Spanish music, my whole life for the thing. Nobody tell you guys to come through your life this morning. Next time he go, me think nobody you know. Because he and she alone up in the sea. Listen, the whole world know. I know right now I set a woman they waiting, whoever husband got a white axia, whatever you call it, waiting for the life done for go back and see what's the car number. Yes, so what you going on here? So this here, the last PNC administration is responsible for building this roundabout. And let me show you how their life does go. This go round and round and round and round. That's how this go. Yes, right. Round in a circle. If you go wrong enough times, right? Oh, they do the partition this road is to the Curry Festa. So this go round and round in a circle, round and round like a merry-go-round. Yes, and round all the time. This go round, right? Let me come after this one round. The boat is enough. Next thing you get stupid. But this is a next transformational project. This is a next transformational project. I look at this project here, sir. The only problem I got, this is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this project. Concrete posts. This is futuristic, right? Concrete lamp posts, paved, and they didn't damage the trees, right? The pave is made around the trees. They didn't damage the trees. You leave the natural environment, right? Yeah, they didn't damage the trees. So here was me problem, and they need to stop this. The government needs to stop this. You see this thing where I'm going to put here, this fence? They need to stop it today. It's nonsense. It's total stupidness. Do the landscape and when they go with fence for black up thing and lock up thing. Watch, this is total stupidness. This already, there's a beautiful landscape here. This already changing the look of this place. Driving on poles and building fence like everything is a prison. Who gonna come to thief what? What is the purpose of this thing? You understand? We can't be spending money. And this is total nonsense. I passed this morning and I look at it. Look at how the effort we put in keeping the tree. Look at the effort at keeping the trees, right? So the pave is done around the trees. You seen it? Let me take out this thing and show you how good. So the effort is keeping the trees. You see there? The tree. But this here is total nonsense. I don't know what they're going to fence for what. This is total nonsense. I'm hoping whoever minister responsible for this, see it, do the hair nice. Do nice grass. Right? Do nice landscaping. And done with that. One nonsense, you go put up a fence, by the time you're done, the place looks so nice when you're walking along the road. You have a place you could walk from the city itself to the seawall. And then you're fencing it for what? That is total nonsense and a waste of money. Y'all stop this nonsense. This place is beautiful. It's transformational. You understand? Y'all gotta use y'all head, y'all don't look and see where you're going and do. You don't get an architect to show you and see how it would look. Visually, for an environment to be sustainable and comfortable, it has to be visually and physically drawing people. Where you gonna put a fence there? If I don't know where they're gonna plan on the post. They're doing like with the PNC and Royston King do pon Sussex Street. Pon Princess Street. It's total nonsense. They need to stop that. Take them posts and put them to something else. Find something else to do the money. It's already allocated somewhere. It is total nonsense. You have a beautiful landscape setup. People walk, you got a fence up thing. Like everything is a prison in this country. Total nonsense. And these are the little things you got to look at. I can come back there every day and talk about it. I gotta talk about how it's so stupid. I gotta talk about it every time I get a chance. How it's stupid looking. You understand? And these are the things you gotta bring to you. Because, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna blame the president? You believe the president driving on here this morning for notice though? The people have to notice it. And you call your president, you call your people and say, man, this thing doesn't look nice. You're setting up a walkway, you know? And nice people walking out the family. Next thing is a big one set of big posts pushed down there and fence up thing. I don't want no part of total nonsense. It gonna look like the cow pen. It's gonna look like the cow pens. I carry out to show you all the cow pens, the PNC legacy. When you create a certain environment, people walking down there, the children, you must see children running and playing. You see innocence. As soon as they start putting them posts and fence and this and that, it's like a mill. I want to see a place like Florida. But I never go there. They didn't give me a visa for go there. But I mean, like, I see things in the movies and so, right? But nice. You create an environment that stimulates people in a certain manner. Now you walk, you know, oh God, like from the fence alone, for the post alone, you see it, oh God, me gotta secure myself. You understand? Me there behind a fence. No, this is a relaxing environment. Do the lawn, grass nice, kept at the corners. You understand? Grass, man. You done gone so far. We spend so much money. It looks so beautiful. The place there, look like a piece of heaven. And then it got the fence. I ain't sure if it's heaven or hell there. This man, I part the first time I come out to the city, I said, what the hell is this? These people do. Let me carry y'all and show y'all the PNC legacy. Government, I ain't a screw up. I ain't a screw up, buddy. That thing where I got put the fencing thing, they done got the thing looking stupid. The thing don't look so nice. And an environment must be aesthetically pleasing. It must look good. You done get nice little pave. You done do the tree. We see you save the trees and so on. Next thing I gonna put a fence. Where did fence there by? Like city council got something to do with the work. Because it's only city council so stupid. Watch here. Them this is Royston King work when he was town clerk. They spent $300 million here. Right? Nobody comes here, nobody does anything here. Watch. Anything the PNC put their hand on is turned to shit. Yeah, it's turned to shit. Watch how the fence, watch. The fence, what your fence for? Who this thing make for, man? Right, this is PNC work. Anything they put their hand on is turned to shit. What you going on here? Right? The fence this thing here. Put this thing on and a crown and that kind of thing. $300 million spending. Nobody uses this thing. It's not aesthetically pleasing. When you watch the grill thing, you have to know, me go in jail, me die in jail. You understand? People frightened to come around here. But you bet that left up. At $300 million they spend out here. This everything is black off and set up in a set of pomp and ceremony. Minister, whoever is responsible for the contract on the road, y'all don't put up the fence. I know what I'm telling y'all. Every time I would not talk anything nice about the place there if y'all do that. Every time I pass there, I can put me nerves. And don't worry with me. Louis say is a problem. Ask the people what they think. Go and stand there and look at it. It look nice, and look at the fence. It look like shit at the part there. Look at it. Go with your own eye and see and ask yourself, this thing makes sense? Where you put the fence there for? Spend the money somewhere else. Do more like that. Do up the whole seawall. Do the seawall like Bartica. Like I carry all show Bartica. The PNC have done thing in Bartica too. Do up the waterfront Bartica. Yes, do it up like that. Right? Watch here. This is a rubbish bin. Anything the PNC touch is turned to shit. What you going on here? Right? This is a rubbish bin. Watch, under the tree. Beautiful trees. Beautiful. They built one big concrete thing going wrong. Fencing. Were you frightened, buddy? Were you fencing? What kind of military kind of state is everything fencing up and locking up and this and that? This is a road. When you're creating an environment, it comes with a feeling of a certain freedom. It comes with a nice, pleasing feeling. You understand? That's why so much people must go into jail. Because they don't get accustomed of a very young age of feeling like they're in the lockup. You understand? And then don't tell me bullshit about security and car running off the road. Cars in general is supposed to be running off the road there and speeding. The police gotta stop taking money for the people and charge them. That's what they gotta do. So let me go and show y'all what is called the PNC co-pins. This day legacy. You could go around Georgetown all about the place and see development. Things going on. And look at, well, again, for a time when the PNC led administration of the past was in government, Georgetown was very clean, right? But one guy asks oneself, if the main city council started to operate in a certain manner, is Georgetown, is main city council operation politically motivated? Because many people don't know, but the main city council is a PNC-led organization. You have councillors, right? PNC controls Region 4 when it comes to regional elections, right? So you have councillors who would be voting in for districts. I think they're what you call 30 boroughs in Georgetown, right? That is from Agricola. Georgetown starts at Agricola where the arch is, and it ends at Industry where the arch is on the East Coast, right? So this is what let me go in quick and show you, man. You gotta see for yourself to believe it. This is what the PNC do. Coffee all crying with what they do. I think it's how much billion they spend. They spend this went into billions of dollars. This project went into billions of dollars. Let me go and show you. All over Georgetown Transformer right now. And the only thing the PNC could consider they do as transformational is this thing here. So watch, it's a cow pen. These people is trouble, man. These people, watch, grass growing all over the place. Watch, I kid you not. I kid you not. Who takes care of this thing? Who's responsible for this? You understand? A set of thing like Masking, like the National Park, they come and build something after being 23 years out of power. They come and build back something like what they used to get, like Bornham had in the National Park. You understand? Like Granger, they want to bring back Bornham. Watch. This is the cow pens. Nothing, its value, nothing. A waste of taxpayers' money. You understand? But people just come and learn for drive here and so. But you would expect this day and age people building things with wood? Eh? Are you done? Are you shipping this here? What's this? This is the cow pen. This is the PNC legacy. This is what they do for 5 years. This is what they left. Granger left. Right? This is what they left. Bush taking it over. The government got to give this wood to people that make firewood or something. And then build something here, right behind here, behind this bush here, behind these things here, the new fire station is going. Right? Put government buildings here, man. Put a lot of government buildings here. Watch here. Place full of vagrants. Since they build this place, 2 people don't get murdered right here. You know 2 people get murdered, y'all know that? 2 people get murdered right here. Watch. All the things they're falling down and broken up. Watch. All the seats and the stands. Everything falling down and broken up. People scrummaging around here for thing. Eh? Nonsense. We gotta do better than this. This administration, like they look like they going for Bella cow pen thing down there by the seawall. Somebody please call the minister and tell you for going. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. No word me saying. No word me saying. Let me say me mouth big and me like talk too much. You understand? No word me saying. Yeah, I go down there and look at the thing. The thing is so beautiful. A nice walkway. Nice drainage. You understand? Like I ain't see the lawns inside of it because of how the land level up and so on. I could only imagine how lawn grass is gonna look there and how aesthetically pleasing it's gonna be. For then it got to be some big posts and fence there. Somebody call them and tell them, man. Me knows which ministry is responsible for that. Go and get an architect. Let do the thing for you beforehand and you get an idea what something is going to look like even before you trouble it. You understand? So guys, welcome again to the Guyanese Critic Morning Live. Now, oh yes, this is a PNC startup. I think it happened under Val de Lawrence, this new beautiful building we're going up here. Right? Yes. So those one of the things ain't done. The PNC, the PPP got for now try for finish it up. The new road The new road what we call the back road now, the new road, that actually was a PPP idea, and the PNC even last long enough to finish one road. Oh, Jesus Christ. You imagine when they come and they start doing the East Coast Road, right? Here how they stupid. They even last long enough for done a road. No joke. They last long enough for complete a road project. When they would have done help build this country by 5 years. It's the other day the High East Coast Highway PPP initiate the program, financing and everything else, right? All right. PNC come in there. They're executing now. But they did not last long enough for complete the project, and it's 5 years, partner. It's either they stupid or the PPP easy. PPP easy though. No joke, the PPP is not an easy organization. You understand? You imagine Jack, you hold a press conference every Thursday for God and never knows how long. Yeah, so everywhere in Georgetown, I went down Main Street, right? I went down Main Street, and we can do parts every day. We can do parts because it's from 7 to 8. Remember, I got a lot of things going on in the background, and I got a lot of things coming for you guys. Tomorrow it's 7 to 8 again. Every day is 7 to 8, and I got a lot of things coming for you guys. We gotta dissect what people are saying out there, the misinformation, like TikTok Glenn. TikTok Glenn. I will be TikTok Glenn lying for everything. But I have the Joker for deal with him, because you can't deal with TikTok Glenn serious. You understand? You can't deal with TikTok Glenn with a serious face. When you looking at Glenn TikTok, you gotta be in your toilet jerking off. You understand? You can't be doing anything. You don't want to waste your time and energy. Right? You know, you go in the toilet, you're doing something, and you just decide to watch the TikTok at the same time. Don't just devote all your time to TikTok, Glenn. That's dangerous. That's a total waste of time. You understand? You watch TikTok, Glenn, when you're jerking, and you got your phone in one hand. You understand? And your rod in the other hand, and you're going at it. And by the time he talk, he lie, you come so you don't be depressed. You understand? You get a good laugh and you're happy, you relax. Right? Or you watch you when you're shitting. So you know, by the time you consume he, right? You shit and there's it. You wipe your ass and there's the end of TikTok Glenn and his story. Yes. Right? So we gotta deal with it. I ain't getting a chance to read the comments. And today is just a day me start up, me come back, me catch back myself. Me get the feeling, the vibes, share the positive vibes with y'all. I remember I used to come at the back here and buy things for. So even the back road is being done, Mandela Avenue, you know, all over is transformation. And I think, well, here me tell you, me is seeing money falling from the sky for nobody and everybody getting wealthy. But I can tell you, because of how this administration is operating, people are very light, man. I remember like the last Christmas under the PN. Oh God, like it was stressful. And here was the funny thing. It's not to say they were doing anything like to oppress people or hold people down physically. You understand? They were just a depressing, psychologically, they were a depressing administration. You understand? It's never said like they do anything intentional, but their inaction, their inadequate action, inaction itself was very stressful with them. You understand? They like was depressing, man. You know? Watch the president put out main Christmas village or something like that. You know, no music, there is no big party, you know. But people just felt so light. People felt so energized. You know, this is another project. Right? This is this Mandela back road. Who is called back road? What you going? You're up on a highway. It feels so transformed. I could only imagine these people walk. Watch how this man walking. He's the biggest, strongest man in Guyana. Watch his size and watch how he walking. You understand? He walking down a paved highway. Now that There's not because no we put in who make the highway. It's under the last administration this project was being carried out and so on, right? So we're talking about PVP PNC in this case. And y'all know it's switching up, you gotta follow. Right? We never do. We're talking about a transformational and how people feel in a certain environment. You feel empowered, you feel good. You understand? But listen, you know she long. She's an old shoplifter. She people in them people yard, she just passes, the them door open, and she done plan of a thief something. I know she good, yeah. So look at this. Good highway. Right? It's just you just driving down the road and you feel proud. Which in the midst of this bullshit going on too. Because you could find some such a thing like I want to know how the road, I don't know if they're going to the car there, when they're going to the car there, how you could do the road there. So they had the issue they had there with the lines, right? But nonetheless, if all things are equal when this is completed, this will be a transformational project where Guyanese could feel positive. Like with them was bare stressed by. I tell you, and here, I try to look back at things and pinpoint exactly what they did, what the PNC did to cause me to feel anguish, to cause the whole country to feel depressed. But is not what they do, is that they didn't do anything. Their inaction, their procrastination, the fact that they wanted to be in everything, they wanted to control everything is a race and a hustle. You understand? Yes, it was stressful. Again, if you're tuned into the Guyanese Critic, watch this thing here. So they sell out this land, or they do the thing. The man is a friend. I think the other administration come, work out something, pay the extra money. You understand? And work out a deal with the man. The Sivans. They were so depressed. They depressed a whole country. I tell you, nothing going on different. In people's life, they get a little $25,000 more and all them things, right? For the year, the government must give families must give about $100,000, farmer billions of dollars. They share out rice farmers, 250,000, sugar workers, 250,000, right? Lot of money share out. But in general, the masses everywhere, that little he get. This man running where he get. What me get a little walking thing. You understand? But life ain't changed, a miracle for people. But the environment is changing at such a fast rate, you feel nice. You understand? You feel nice. Because nothing might be happening for you, but you know things going in general. You know, yes. I see movements. Me time will come, me time will come. And this is the first year. We're in 2022 now. You understand? Everybody thinking that my me time will come, me time will come. But don't get carried away. Do not get carried away. This government is not without its faults. Don't get carried away, and you gotta keep talking and you gotta keep highlighting issues. You understand? That is what is important. Highlight issues and raise concerns. Don't let it become complacent. It's not easy. You gotta remember, these is people. These are human beings just like us. And left unchecked and unattended, they could become very complacent very fast. You understand? I want to know what I am going to get. I am working to find out what we are all going to get in this country. What we have to do it is in the right manner. When you listen to TikTok, Glenn, he telling people money can fall from the sky. Which part of the world you ever see though? Since the beginning of time, we got gold, money never fall from the sky. Oh my come, money never fall from the sky. You understand? You have to work for it. We have a natural resource that needs to be adequately used to develop our country. Trinidadians them dead on here. Trinidad had oil for 100 years. You could live like Kuwait. You could live like Dubai. Who tell you Dubai is a bed of roses? It looks like a bed of roses. You know the Pakistanis them were building Dubai. You know the slums of Dubai where all the workers that suffer for build Dubai. If Dubai did this, so go to take care of everybody, even the workers. It's money does make you survive in Dubai. So this is Duncan Street. And again, guys, our program is from 7 to 8 every morning. Tune in for the Guyanese Critic Live. We'll be discussing different issues. Today we just start off with a bang, you know, to get the ball rolling. But I'm on TikTok also. My personal things are gonna be on, you know, what I'm doing, what I'm eating is gonna be on Instagram. We dip on all the social media platforms. You could go to our website and see what's going on. You could follow Daybreak News for the latest news. And the Critic is back. And when I say back, in full. Remember when an accident happened, we breaking it. We ain't sharing people thing. Yes, I mean, never do that. We will be there live, giving you my commentary, what I see, so you could better understand what's going on. Me making up no story. You understand? What this one, he driving, God in heaven knows. What's your man there? Oh my God, help these people. Help them now, God. Help your people, them now. Yeah, so this is Sherry Street, the famous Sherry. I know what's going on. But this in and out, in and out, in and out, and the part of the road window. I thought the road guy go straight up to the car now. I don't know if they're gonna do it in the future, or this gonna be turning a whole mess on the car here. And you gotta get people parking and watch out. Just one park, he park a position we got up in the road. When he could go a place we could get totally off of the road. So we're approaching Guyanese Street here. What you going on? Mental illness is a real thing in this country. We're just walking all over the road in K1 Ras. This one with the little brother in bunker. Hold on. Them people is not serious hazard light, buddy. Come cross, son. This one and the little brother. Great. But you know, at least you know the growing up with togetherness and love and so. Right? So yeah, guys. So Sherry Street, you drive down Sherry Street, you drive up the East Coast all over. You're seeing transformation. You understand? Fast it's going on. That's the next thing we gotta look at. Good thing not come cheap and cheap thing not come good. Right? So we gotta look. We gotta be prudent when they're building, what they're doing, what these contractors doing. I'm hoping this road could last as long as the Linden Highway is that Burnham built. Yes, and I'm hoping it could last as long as the Harbor Bridge. Right? Yeah, we need value for money. Those things you gotta look at the government with. Don't let up with them. Don't friend up with them. Yes, and this is another roundabout. Right? And really has the traffic moving in these roundabouts is a positive thing. And I tell you, is the PNC administration put up the first roundabout by Kitty Square, but I don't know if they put it up because they knew that it would have reduced the congestion of the traffic, or they just always spinning in the air and wanted that thing to go wrong and wrong in a circle. Right? But it worked out for the best. Whatever's the idea they had in their head originally, it worked out for the best for the people of Guyana. So yes, guys. Let me stop and talk to you a little bit and hail up one people. The Sherry Street, y'all see Georgetown basically. A little run wrong a jack, I care that y'all on Main Street. I ain't know we're going on with the evening live as yet. Oh Jesus Christ, what's this? Mama. What me get myself in here bad now? This hour. There's a traffic jam if I myself in here. Yeah. So telling y'all. Right? We're winding down to the end of the hour. I want to stop and I want to read some of the comments and hear what you guys got to say. You know, it's always been an interactive program. So I want to hear what you guys say. I want your input. And I'm telling you, we got to be vigilant. We got to be vigilant. Don't get confused. The other past administration was now opposition was a catastrophic failure. You understand? And this still is a failure. You imagine the PPP-led administration was winning in opposition, and they now come and showing that they're a government that look like you get the wrong for land, but you got that on the case. You got that on the case. Don't dare. Human beings are very funny. We know this, right? Don't take the government for granted. Don't get too sweetened by them and what they're offering. Be on your guard all the time. Be aware. You understand? Yes, the critic is back to deal with all the low lives and hungry bellies. I am back. Somebody say, what do you mean? Like low life and hungry belly is an attitude, right? It's not a description of race. It's an attitude. Low life, hungry belly. Figure it out. It's an attitude. It's not a financial status. You understand? They got low life. People that have money. Yes. People who have money and you see they want more and they will take money out of a poor man's mouth. Less. Low life attitude. A good, great morning to all who tune into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. So we're going to start our mornings with this. And I'm asking you if you're on the program and if you like what we do, you comment, leave your comment. Let's hear from you. Whether positive, negative, you give your comments. Don't frighten. Right? We can have a program where we can pull up people's comments and deal with them too. If you want a proper answer. Right? Leave your comments. But share also. When you ask for no money, you ain't got left no $5, no $10. That's the matter. You imagine, I telling you, I want to empower you. Right? I telling you, you need help. I telling you, the government robbing you. I tell you all kind of thing. And then I still telling you I want $5 and $10. Which me myself not empowered. No, I got my donors, right? But we don't ask and we just gonna do what we gotta do, right? We just do what we gotta do. Somebody said don't sell low life and hungry, but could go to the rank, could go everywhere. Like, is the first time you tune into the Guyanese Critic? You believe I look like the kind of person who care where it gone, who feel how they feel. This day business, I telling you the truth. Yes, sir. Me? Somebody said don't sell low life and hungry belly, it could go the wrong way. It could go up your front, your back, anyway, while you want, how you whatever you want it go. I don't put it out there. Yes, sir. Where at that I come back where I convert? Where at that I convert? Eh? I reform? Here, the realest thing out together can't change. You can't be realer than real. You could only be real. You only got one real. They only got one man in this country holds the position of realest thing coming out of Guyana. You understand? And if you're new to my program, I want to welcome you. But I want to give you a viewer discretion advisory that you can be hurt. You can get up into your feelings. You could fall into a serious case of depression just listening to me, because the truth will be told here. Right? Yes, the truth will be told. And tic-tac, Glenn, I ain't ready for you yet. I'm going to deal with you. Tiki-taki, Glenn. Right? All right, Uncle Glenn. I mean, the man is good, you know. I mean, the man sit down and drink and all kind of thing. Next thing he's saying is a clown. Oh, Uncle Glenn, poor you. Whole day the man is lying. Me know all the lie. I mean say I watch he lying, and I mean say not everybody saying critic this man as your friend. Talk to this man now. Me say nothing. Just to try he get up in his feelings and saying he's a clown. You understand? I don't know where I am with TikTok, Glenn. Again, it is the 8 o'clock hour. I want to thank you guys for your support. Look out for me 7 to 8 tomorrow morning again. And for interesting stories. What is hot, what is not, but the truth. The Guyanese Critic is out.